Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is our intuitive exercise for the day and we are using the beautiful, gorgeous Starman Tarot. Got a David Bowie theme going on. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Prince of Wands, which the Prince is the equivalent of a knight, okay? We have the Star, the Six of Wands, and the Alien, which I believe is the equivalent of the Hermit. So let's get started. So we have two major arcana, major events and situations that will not go unnoticed, right? We have one suit of cups, which is water element, represents emotions, feelings, intuition. And we have three wands. Fire is big lately, right? Wow, October is really something else, right? So fire element, action-oriented, passionate, creative, entrepreneurial, right? Very forward-moving. So we have the Queen of Cups. She's in charge of the kingdom that she rules over with her king, right? And she is the kind of queen that encourages others. I call her the Muse of the queens because she inspires others to embrace their creative side, right? To do the things that they are passionate about. And she encourages that, right? In all of her people that she is charged with caring for. So that's what that card represents. The Two of Wands is about, twos are the number of balance, right? The number two represents balance and being able to balance those things so that you can move on and grow from that, right? And so the Two of Wands is about creating balance, learning something new, and getting ready to take action to grow on the basis of knowing those two wands and being able to balance both of them at the same time, right? And moving forward with it. Because, again, wands is fire element. It's very forward-moving action, right? The Prince of Wands, also known as the Knight of Wands, is, quoted as, it's got the moniker of being the player of the knights, right? Because it's very in and out action. It's very inspired. It's fast moving. And it's not to say that, the Knight of Wands, or in this case, the Prince of Wands is, somebody who comes in and leaves and, leaves a wake of heartache, and it could very well could be in a negative aspect. Depending on what cards were laid out with it. Like if the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords were in this reading with the Prince of Wands, then I would say, yeah, that would probably be the thought pattern to go with. But it's not, okay? It's the Knight of Wands or the Prince of Wands in this situation is very in and out energy. Soul connections and inspirations and creative endeavors sometimes don't last very long. Sometimes they just come in and give you a nudge in the right direction and then move forward with whatever else they were doing. It could be that you're in a store and you overhear somebody saying something which inspires you to create something or to write about something, or whatever it may be, right? So that would be a Knight of Wands kind of, or in this situation, Prince of Wands kind of action, right? It would be a momentary inspirational nudge that is offered to you when you least expect it, and it's gone just as quickly as it comes, right? But that inspiration will always be there, depending on what you choose to do with it, right? So the star, it's about hopes and wishes and dreams coming true, right? It's about being hopeful and knowing, like you know, that your dreams and wishes are going to come true as long as you maintain that level of hope and faith and inspiration, right? Very simple card. And it's very lovely. I love this card. The Six of Wands. Sixes are, they represent home, and they represent comfort and generosity. They represent reciprocity, so equal give and take, right? The Six of Wands speaks of being victorious in that creative endeavor and sharing it with others, right? It's very passionate, very loving, and very generous, right? And that is a victorious feeling. The alien, which is also the hermit, speaks about introspection, right? Going within and finding the light from within, lighting up all of your deepest, darkest shadows and looking them in the eye and embracing them. You have to embrace every aspect of yourself in order to truly love yourself and understand yourself. And sometimes in the darkest parts of ourselves, we find that creative nudge and inspiration that will actually be a muse for us and help us to move forward and help us to perhaps change our mindsets or perspectives on whatever situation may be at hand, right? So today we've got some oracles, and let me know how these oracles either connect by confirming the messages that you receive, or if they bring a different message altogether. Let me know. So we've got the wisdom of the oracle, fork in the road, number 13. Beautiful. What is that? Is that a llama deer? Let me see. Oh, let me point out the oracle, if I could find her. She's hidden in here somewhere. Where is, oh, right there, the oracle. Do you see her? Right there? I think that's the oracle. Or no, she's hidden really well. Oh, there she is, right there. Oracle. Do you see her? Hidden very well. Okay, so here we go. Number 13, fork in the road. Let me read from the guidebook while you soak in these gorgeous Starman cards. Number 13. Fork in the road. Essential meanings. Time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. Interesting. The oracle's message: every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Relationship message. You've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love or to remain isolated? To go deeper and commit to mutual passion or to walk away? This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest, and give. Then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. Prosperity message. You've come as far as you can on this part of your journey, and now you're faced with a choice. Inherent in this choice is the need for change, for evolution, and for a bettering of your circumstances. Narrow it down to just a single question. Who do I need to become, and what do I need to believe in order to live a life of prosperity? Answer honestly and from the heart. Then the decision about which way to go will be effortless. Know that abundance is all around you. Choose to see it, and it will be easier to settle on a direction, for the way will be made clear by your intuition, which knows how to steer you toward your well-being. Beautiful. And then we have a mystical wisdom card. Let's see what we got. Tiger. Children. Know that your children are protected. Beautiful. I love this tiger. Children. Let me look up what it says in the book. Okay. All parents' first and foremost responsibility is to keep their children safe from harm. The angels want to reassure you that all is well. Your children in heaven and on earth are loved and protected by God and the angels. Your children function at their best when they are loved, cherished, and feel secure within their home and family environment. The mantra is, my children are happy and safe. Gorgeous. I love that message. I can see where the connection could be in these cards. How about you? Where is your connection? Which card were you first intuitively drawn to look at first? Then just allow your intuition to guide you through the rest of it. And let me know what you see from your perspective in today's draw. And I look forward to reading all of your messages. You guys are so intuitive and just so wonderful. I really appreciate all of your contributions to this channel. I really do. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next video.